Hello, hello, hello. I'm just sat here by the seafront in Cowes on the Isle of Wight. I've just taken my dog Pumpkin to the hairdressers, which actually crazily costs more than what my freaking haircut does. But she's there for a couple of hours, and I was going to go for a walk, but it's raining, so I'm sat in the car. And I was sat thinking, like, we've got 2 months left till we reach 2026, and this year has been, for me personally, a little bit or a lot of an upheaval emotionally. Lots of things have happened, and not in a good way, but some things in a good way, but a lot of it has been like, it's been a lot of upset, and I've found myself living on autopilot, and I don't want to go into 2026 like that. I don't want to go into 2026 feeling numb and just waiting for the weekend or getting through the week and just being like, oh god, another week's passed and where the fuck's time gone, and not really enjoying life on a day-to-day basis. When I'm working on my business, I feel really happy. When I'm working in my job, I miss my business because it lights me up. It makes me feel miserable when I'm not doing it. But apart from that, it's still, I'm just not fully present all the time. And I need to be. I don't want my life to just like disappear and me be, wow. Like, for example, this past year, it's like, where the hell's the year gone? We've got 2 months left until the new year. What happened to the past 10 months? They just vanish because you get into the routine, you do the same thing over and over again. And, the highlight of the year is going on holiday, and it's not exciting on a day-to-day basis. And I think that's because we're not living on purpose. We're not making a conscious choice to be present and to fully appreciate everything. And life does tend to go on autopilot, and we do feel numb because we don't get excited about the day-to-day things. But I'd love to be able to change that. I created something called Soul Spark Experience, which is a course. It's been basically a self-study course, so there's like videos with it, but it's also like working through a workbook. And some people that I know have been through it, and they've given me feedback and they really enjoyed it. But I think that I could get a better transformation for people, a better experience for people if I did it live. And I'd like to do it live and free between now and Christmas. So it's all very last minute. I know it is. I haven't got anything set up yet. This is all me not winging it, but thinking, do you know what? I really think there are so many other women out there who feel like I do. And I'm doing this for me as well, because I could really do with this. And I'd like to be able to work through it with you. So I'd like to have a private Facebook group and do lives and work through the actual course together over 5 weeks between now and Christmas. I've looked in the calendar, probably start on the 19th of November, then I think it's the 19th of November. It's a Wednesday, 2 weeks today. And then we would be finished basically the week before Christmas, which would be absolutely amazing. Can you imagine going into Christmas and New Year being like, hell yeah, I'm all fired up. I'm sparked up. I've got my life back. I feel amazing. I know what I want to do with my life, and just feeling like totally like alive and on purpose, basically, which is what I really, really want for every woman. And I want to be able to make a difference and have that impact for women across the world. And especially because I'm not a huge business, so I can dedicate more time to do this and really help it come to life. Because I think, and looking at the course itself, I think I need to do that anyway. But this version, this first time, would be free. And if you're interested, just comment the word spark, or maybe send me a message and say spark to me there. Oh no, actually, no, that's part of a... No, not that word. Comment November, because we start in November. Comment November, either below or in a chat, and I'll send you the information. I'll sort it all out from there, because I haven't got anything set up, automated or any of that. So it's going to be me physically, manually doing this. So Just a quick thing about what the Soul